Hey, all just wanted to share some information with you that I thought is very interesting. So here we are now, December 11th, 2023. And, I've got some people that I come across that think, that the real estate market is just going to tank and et cetera, et cetera. So I just want to share some information here that I find pretty interesting. Okay. This right here that you're seeing is a chart showing new accepted contracts, and it's a weekly chart. And you've got 2020 through 2023 showing. Now, just look at the shape of all these. You can see we're at the start of the year, activity starts going up. And towards the end of the year, after Thanksgiving, you see it, it kind of slows down during Thanksgiving, picks up after, and then it slows down again. And that's kind of what we've seen. Now, I'm going to take 2020 and 2021 out, and you'll be able to see just 2022 and 2023. Look at how close these two are. As a matter of fact, we're actually, looking at almost the same as where we were last year at this time as far as properties going under contract. Chances are that'll still happen till this next week, and then we may see another decline because of the holiday. But again, that's pretty normal. And I think we'll probably end up seeing very similar at the start of the year, where we're going to see this uptick in number of properties going under contract right at the start of the year. So really cool thing, I think. Now, if you look at the annual sales rate, this is basically the number of transactions that have closed. Looking at 2020 and 2021, well, actually, it bumped them all up, but 2020 and 2021, you saw that there was an increase. But generally, towards the end of the year, you kind of tend to see like decreases, little slowing down. We saw it this last year. We saw it again this year. But the number of transactions, you can see we're down about like 12,000, transactions. And why is that? Well, when we look at the number of new listings that have come on the market, you can see over the course of the last 3 years, here's 2021 in the orange, which had the highest, which was about 115,000 for the year. And you look at 2022, you had 110. Look at this year. We only had 80,000, almost 81,000 transactions or, new listings that hit the market. So one of the reasons that we're seeing, fewer sales is because of that number. But I also want to share with you, look at this right here. Active on the market right now, we've got 16,000 plus, okay? Currently closed throughout the year, we've had 68,776. And we currently have 6,200 under contract. So we're going to end up being pretty darn good, for year to date. That other number took, a lot of other things into consideration, such as condos, townhomes, etc. That's why there's a little differentiation there. But overall, I think is pretty interesting. I'm not seeing any signs that, we're going through a crash or anything like that. We're actually experiencing a normal market. As a matter of fact, in some of the areas, you can actually see where so I wanted to show you this because this is like the dials, and it shows you very easily understand whether it's a seller's market or whether it's a buyer's market or a balanced market. And it's based off of the supply index, which right now is 43% of normal, and the demand index, which is 52% of normal. Overall, though, supply is still under the amount of demand that there is out there. So the market index is still favorable to the sellers. This is the Phoenix area right now. But if you start looking at different places, like let's look at Anthem, look at that. 179, that is definitely a seller's market. Apache Junction, still seeing that. But now you go to some of the outliers. Buckeye, look at this. This is a buyer's market right here. Now you could also look at places like Casa Grande, buyer's market right here. Other places such as, let's see, Maricopa, that is also a buyer's market right there. So some of the outliers are definitely buyer's markets. Some of them are actually balanced markets as well. And then you've got some that are still actually seller's markets and trending towards, a buyer's market. So overall, the state of the real estate market here in the Phoenix area, I would say, is pretty healthy overall. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you.